Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. It's me, ShellshockPrime, and today we're going to do two things. We're going to do Trails in the Sky at first. Then we're going to do Mario Kart World. The reason for that is because we got Mirror Madness. Hold on a second. There we go. Yeah, for whatever reason, one of my lights was off, so I had to turn it on. Yeah. So we got that going tonight. Tiny Toons tomorrow. Jamboree is on Friday. Share with Shell Shock is on Sunday. I expect you want attention? I'll give you attention. Anyway, so we're gonna do Trails first. And then we're gonna do Mario Kart. So that's the plan. So I did watch. Turns out I actually did watch the Donkey Kong Bonanza reaction. I did not react to it because I was sleeping. When I woke up, I watched it. I think I should not watch any more of those single player Nintendo Directs because they're spoiling way too fucking much. I was just hoping for like the game mechanics and everything, but I feel like they show way too fucking much. I'm definitely not doing this for Metroid Prime. I'm definitely not doing this for whatever the next single player game is after this, after Prime. Oh, right. Pokemon Presents is fucking next month. Yeah, whatever. It's not going to have anything important anyway. But yeah, Donkey Kong Bonanza is actually going to be pretty fucking hyped, though. I'm actually more excited for it now. But the amiibo is $30 because, of course it is. But then again, I didn't buy the Zelda amiibo. But yeah, I will be picking the game up next month and I will stream it. You hear the rumors that people think we'll get a proper direct next week? I've been hearing rumors about it. I don't know if we're gonna get it though. Ironically, I watched it. It didn't really hype me really. Like honestly, for me, it's like, if there's not gonna be a direct next week, I think they'll probably save it till after Bonanza comes out because we still need a release date for Metroid Prime 4. We're more likely going to see more of Kirby Air Riders. And we'll more likely see more of like that Dragon Drive game. Although that one I'm not really like hyped for Dragon Drive. It's not really my cup of tea. Because I feel like that game is like the ARMS of Switch 2, but nowhere near as cool. Because at least ARMS has personality. This one doesn't. We're obviously getting one after the 4th if it's not next week. Yeah. I don't think that it's going to be next week, though. Because this is the direct for this week, and I don't think there's going to be one. I'll be shocked. Unless, for whatever reason, they decide to do, like, a partner showcase. But the thing is that Nintendo still has things to announce for this year. Also, it's so fucking hot outside. It's like in the 80s, but the humidity is fucking up. I definitely gotta get my AC up this week. This weekend, I'm getting my AC up. It's gotta because it's just that the last few weekends I've been busy, but this weekend for sure. Yeah, there's definitely Odyssey connections because like the funny thing is that when I first saw the trailer, I thought that it was going to be a new 3D Mario up until like I saw some references to Donkey Kong and then Donkey Kong popped up. Thank God for Central Air. Yeah, because I actually had a friend who went to Chicago today, Ice Pick. So like yeah, they were talking about that it was raining heavily over there. So yeah. So yeah, like it's supposed to get into the 90s here next week. Yeah, it's gonna get to the 90s next week, but it's gonna be in the high 80s like this weekend. Yeah, the weather is definitely gonna be like a lot. I think the first day of summer is either tomorrow or Friday. Let me actually see. Let me see. First, all right, summer solstice. Friday. I don't think you make it to the next city today. That's fair. Yeah. I'm probably going to do a bingo card live for a future Nintendo Direct in place of a tier list. Not next week, but the week after that. I'll because I don't think there's going to be a Direct next week. But if there is, then I'll probably just impromptu do one. But because I did have a tier list Monday planned for the end of the month. But I might just replace that with just doing a bingo card where like I'd make predictions on what I think we might see for the next Nintendo Direct. But like more likely we're gonna get the release date for Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, which I think that's gonna be a November game, since Pokemon Legends ZA is confirmed to be October. We are gonna get I will say this though, the next Nintendo Direct will not have anything Pokemon related because there is a Pokemon Presents next month, so we'll see more Legends ZA there. Kirby Air Rider, like if Air Riders comes out this year, it probably might be September. But I do think Nintendo might have 1 or 2 more games they haven't announced yet that's coming out this year, in addition to what we already have. And I think Age of Imprisonment's gonna be December. I think that's the December game right there. Because Dragon Drive, they said summer. I think that's probably gonna be an August game. But the Kirby DLC for Forgotten Land, that's gonna be August. That's confirmed for August, because next month, the week after Bonanza, is the Super Mario Party Jamboree DLC, which I'm going to be streaming that day one with the guys. I just got to talk to them about that later on. So, yeah. So, we're going to get ready to get started on the first of 2 sections for tonight. We're going to start off with Trails, which I'm going to be streaming from now until about, I want to say 8:30. So if it means that I'm not going to make it to that city, that's fine. I'll at least start the chapter up. And then, just see how much progress I make until, around, 8:15 to 8:20, and then I'll stop and take a 10-minute break. That's what I'll do. So let me get myself ready. Let me just get the game launched. And let me get my controller ready. But I have a question. Do you guys consider box arts to be spoiler? Just do this. Just making sure everything's all good here. Yeah, I don't consider box arts to be spoiler. All right, now let's switch scenes. All right. Yeah, I don't consider them to be spoiler. But yeah. But yeah, I will say this though, after that Direct, anything else regarding Donkey Kong Bonanza, I'm not watching or looking up. And I am not watching the Metroid Prime one at all. Not at all. Because that one, I want to go in without knowing anything. And that's about the gist of the Sky Bandit incident that occurred in Northern Liberal. And to think that the bankrupt Capua family drifted all the way down here. You might be contacted by Liberal regarding the incident, so deal with it as you see fit. Yeah. Turns out that I wasn't able to meet him in the end. Seems like something else must have come up. I'm not gonna be doing any reactions to single player games if it's a dedicated direct. You can't make me do anything, honestly. Connection with the Sky Bandit incident is still unknown, but it's clear that another power is still at work here. No, it's not like that at all. I've also become acquainted with an interesting bunch. The food's great, and there are babes everywhere. This is unquestionably my kind of country. Maybe I'll just take up permanent residence here while I'm at it. Alright. There's no need to throw a fit. Anyway, see what else you can find out. Just don't get caught looking into things by the Chancellor. I'll contact you again, my dear friend. I love messing with that guy. Just with something uptight that I can't help myself. A portable phone, huh? Well, aren't you carrying around quite the nifty gadget? Shara? And the fact that you're carrying around an ornament that even the Zeiss Central factory couldn't create, well, how about you telling me who you really are? Come on, Shara, don't treat me like I'm some kind of stranger. I'm Olivier Lenheim, the wandering bard and gifted musician you come to adore. But if you'd like to get to know me better, I'm sure we could arrange something. A little pillow talk, perhaps? How about we skip the foreplay and go straight to climax? Your cheap antics don't fool me, Olivier. Or should I call you Mr. Erebonian Operative? Heh. It looks like the title Silver Streak isn't just for show. So I guess you were pretending that you didn't notice in front of Estelle and Joshua, huh? I don't want to worry those two any more than they already are. So back to the subject at hand. Why don't you start talking? Who are you and what are you doing in Liberal? Before that, I'm going to have to correct you on 2 points. First off, these cheap antics, as you call them, are totally natural. I'm not placating or anything. That's just who I am. Oh, I'm sure. So do you mean to tell me that you drank that wine without paying just because you felt like it? And after that, being taken to the Haken gates so you can gather information was all part of the plan? And you even set yourself up to run into us? I don't think so. Heh. I'll leave that part up to your imagination. The other thing I must correct you on is that this device is not an ornament. It is an artifact which was unearthed in the Empire. It can piggyback off any orbital communication systems, and its transmissions can be encrypted. So there's no need to worry about them being intercepted. It comes in handy for a busy man such as myself. An artifact like the one in the sacred relics the Septian Church has stewardship over. Now I'm all the more curious to know what you're after. Oh, no, Shara. You should never try to pry into the secrets of a mysterious beauty all at once. How would you like to get to know a real woman? I'd be more than willing to show you with my whip. Shara, I don't see any humor in those eyes. Well, jokes aside, you really should have just been straightforward from the beginning. As you have already figured out, my position is like that of an operative in the Empire. But I have no intention of sabotaging anything or stealing classified information. I merely came here to meet a certain someone. A certain someone? Yes, someone you know all too well. The one lauded as the supreme swordsman and master strategist by the Royal Army. The bracer with the special title belonging to but 4 people throughout the whole of the entire continent. The Divine Blade Cassius Bright is the one I seek. And now we're on chapter 2. Madrigal of the White Magnolia. Meanwhile, let's see if we're going to travel around the entire kingdom. Our next destination is the Ruan region. I wonder which route we should take to get there. About that, you're so really not planning on using an airliner? I think it's going to be quite the detour if we head there on foot. You remember what Shara said, right? We need to walk and actually see the places we protect first. Or was it Dad who said that? Well, I guess since we have some time on our hands, it wouldn't be a bad thing to head there on foot. We can save the money it would cost to use an airliner. Great idea. We can use the money we saved to go shopping at the Bose Market. After all, we didn't have the time to spend shopping around leisurely during the whole Sky Bandit mess. It's funny. They posted the English version of the Bose trailer today. That George Peter guy did an excellent job as Richard. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I haven't seen that yet. And then we could leave after that. So what do you think? I don't care either way, but try not to waste too much money. Just so you know, in order to enter the Ruan region, we'll need to go through the Crone Pass to the west. Once you're done shopping, let's leave through the west gate. Okay, the west gate, right? What I want to do is I want to see if they'll if there's going to be a Switch 2 version of Trails in the Sky remake at some point, and if there is, if there will be an upgrade path. So I'm just going to wait to see if they'll do that. Let's start off by going to the guild. Gonna want to use accessories to boost your characters and defense against status effects? Okay. Yeah, like, I was not able to do this one because I was focusing more on the main thing. This one I still can do. And this one I can actually report, since I cleared it. So, I had to go to the south block, so I can actually, because I have the ring, so I can do that one right now. Let's report the quest that I can report. There we go. Alright. I know Switch 1 is confirmed, but I haven't seen anything regarding Switch 2 yet. It's Switch 2. Yeah, Horizon's the one with Switch 2. Bose Chapel. No way, I'm not going. Let me just check something real quick. Oh, give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Alright, let's see what. Bose is South Block. It costs $10 more than every other version. I do hope that at the very least that if you oh wait, is there a Switch 1 version as well for Trails Beyond the Horizon, or is it Switch 2 only? Then I'm hoping that they're doing some sort of upgrade path. If they haven't confirmed it yet, then I'll just wait. Like if you get the Switch 1 version, whether it's physical or digital, then you can get the upgrade path. I can't even make a deal, but it looks like the store manager has changed. Well, I guess it's back to the drawing board. I wonder when I'll be able to bring back some good news to the Imperial City. Well, of course. But like if I'm collecting games, I might as well just at least have them. Besides, there's still plenty of other video game series I need to tackle as well. Oh, not this one. But what is a video game series you really want to see me do more than anything that I have not done yet? Other than Nayuta. Because the series that people want to see me do more than anything is Kingdom Hearts. Like, people really want me to do Kingdom Hearts. Looks like my boss was led away by the army. I only want to create things as long as there's an environment for that. I could care less about anything else. But a shop with no boss has me a little worried. I'm more likely just gonna get the Steam versions of Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, Persona is definitely on the radar. All he's doing is for the last 20 years of fishing. I can't see how he doesn't get sick of it. Persona's on the radar. But in terms of non-RPGs, that one is actually tough. What haven't I done? Like, I just started the Pikmin series recently. My boss finally made me back home in one piece. If I hadn't had to take care of his work, I could have been in Ruan by now. And I did Psychonauts. Finally make it back to my lovely home. After being locked up in a dank and dirty cell, my home feels like paradise. Looks like Murano picked up the slack while I was away, so it's time to get back to work. My husband, who was abducted by Sky Bandits, came home safely. I'm so relieved, and thankful for the goddess Ideos for his safe return. I haven't done any of the Goemon games, so that's something I would like to do in the future. What else haven't I done? Well, I definitely need to do Professor Layton because at some point someday, like, I would like to do the Layton Phoenix Wright crossover. Like, Trino has come back safely. Now I can get back to business without any reservations. I know Bo's merchant shouldn't let trouble like this discourage him. Yeah, I did Silent 1 and Silent Hill 2. I'm not going to do Silent Hill 3 this year. I'll take a break on that. So those masked men were the rumored Sky Bandits, huh? I'm glad they were all arrested. Now I can get back to focusing on my work. I have Showcase House of the Dead, but I haven't done a full playthrough. At the Janus Royal Academy in Ruan, there's a subject called Social Studies. And then you focus exclusively on politics and economics, so I'm sure even my dad would understand why I want to go there. I've showcased Alone in the Dark briefly, but it was the Game Boy Color version, so I don't know if that really counts. That was back when the Nintendo Switch NSO had Game Boy and Game Boy Color. But I'm not really gonna count that though, and that's not the version I'm even gonna use. I'm probably gonna use one of the older like PC versions of the game because I've been hearing mixed things about a lot of the remakes. Or reboots. I have showcased Field of Magic on a retro night before. But I haven't actually like gone any further. Excuse me, you're Luana, right? Yes, that's right. Is there something I can help you with? Actually, we found a ring that looks like something like the one mentioned in the job request to guild. If we could, we'd like to have you take a look at it. Really? Truly? Oh, who would have ever thought this would have come back to me like this? So there's no doubt that this is the ring that was stolen. No, this is the one that was stolen, all right. It was a memento for my mother. I would know it anywhere. I see. Must be really important to you then, right? I almost believed that I would never see it again. I don't know how I could ever repay you for finding this. See, I'm just glad we could help. So I guess our work here is done, unless there's something else. No, that's not. That's all. And once again, thank you for finding this for me. Well then, if that's all, we'll leave you to your business. Have a nice day. And done. I did recently get a game request. Somebody wanted me to do Marvel Spider-Man. My mom looks like she's happier now. I'm glad. The Insomniac one. I haven't bought it yet, but I'll plan to do it at some point. Let me go to the Orbital Factory. Yo, Mikey be playing. Good to see you. It's been a long time. How you been? Tried to play this game a few times. Heard the story's awesome to get into it. It really is. But it's been a while. Hope you're doing good. Oh right, I forgot about those. I wouldn't mind trying that out. Ice pick. Oddworld? See, the thing about Oddworld is that I've tried getting into it back in the day and I couldn't get into it at all. Maybe it's because I didn't really understand those games as well. So I'll try it now. Haven't been in the gaming scene for about 2 years? Yeah. Hope you've been well. Yeah, I heard great things about New and Tasty. The one that I really want to play the most was actually the launch title for the original Xbox, Munch's Odyssey. Let's buy one of these. Actually, hold up. No, before anything, let's check out the slots. We should have enough for the slots now. Now, what about Estelle? Unfortunately, no. I started with Munch's Odyssey and fell in love. Alright, so I'm gonna need to get one more green Sepiv. My wife loves Munch's Odyssey because she played it as a kid with her dad, so the nostalgia's high for her. I struggle to enjoy it, but her joy carries me through. Yeah, seriously, I've been wanting to play those games, but I just couldn't get into them. The problem is that, like, I just didn't really understand them. And granted, I only played demos on PlayStation. And in the case of Munch's Odyssey, I only played a demo kiosk of it at the Toys R Us in Times Square when that was a thing. Let's go right here. And I'm gonna give you this one, EP Cut 1. All right, now let's go back to the guild and report that quest. Then we'll move on. I would like to, you wonder what the series I actually kind of want to do? I kind of want to do Armored Core. There we go. Any other quests I can do? Yeah, I only have 2 failed quests, but I did most of these, so there's nothing else that I can really do right now. Guess I'll have to wait till I get to the next town. But yeah, Armored Core. You won't understand it until you play Kingsfield first. I thought that was Dark Souls. There is one thing I kind of want to do real quick. No, not that way. Although people really want me to do Elden Ring most of all out of the Soulsborne games. In regards to Bloodborne, there's a chance that I may actually do that in the future, depending on how good PS4 emulation actually is. How about GTA? On one condition. On one condition. I can't do licensed music. Any licensed music will be turned off. And that's the same thing goes for Saints Row. Same thing for that too. So I'll have to turn off the licensed music.
That's that. Let's move out.
Mainly because when you put the VODs up for some licensed music on YouTube, YouTube may block it. Even if it's not monetized, YouTube may block it. But I would love to do Saints Row. And the GTA that I really want to do on stream is San Andreas. That's the one I've actually spent the most time on. And for Saints Row, the one I really want to do the most is actually Saints Row the Third. But I also want to do Saints Row 2.
We're good to go.
But those games are going to take those games. Like, here's the thing. I've never really played them for the story. I just played them just to mess around. San Andreas was the only one where I actually did like take it seriously for a while with the story. But the furthest that I've actually made it in San Andreas was when you had to control like a remote control airplane. The Darkness? Haven't really looked into that one. I'll have to check it out. That's far you got to? Yeah. Burglaries and bows were the work of the Sky Bandits. Now let's just hope that this region returns to its calm, peaceful state. Yeah, it was like late 2004, early 2005, and I kind of just, because that was where I just gave up on the game back then. I just was not really feeling it that much. Okay. One moment, please. Sorry, it's just that my mom was asking me a question. Yeah. I heard the missing airliner has been found. It seems as though the intelligence division and border garrison worked together to resolve the incident. Thank heavens, now I can finally get back up to my normal duties. But yeah, I'll eventually go back to San Andreas. Hold up, one moment again, sorry. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. Just needed to. Just my mom was just checking something out one more time. I wonder if I could give this to them. A notebook found inside a vacuum of Sky Bandit's hideout. Nonsensical rows of numbers are written inside. So what am I supposed to do with this black orb mint? Can I actually use this? Also, GTA 3, Yeah, I remember KI having like a vendetta against that game. But to be honest, like, I mainly messed around with it, but I don't think it's the best GTA on PS2. No. San Andreas and Vice City are way better games.
We're good to go. We're good to go.
I still need to do Shenmue. I don't know when I'm gonna do that, but that's a series I need to do. It's funny how I actually played Yakuza before I played Shenmue. Do you think I would actually like Shenmue, like enough, or do you think I might Yakuza's ruined Shenmue for you? Yeah. Oh, you never played it? Okay.
We're good to go.
But yeah, I'm definitely saving the second Kiwami for August. That's my plan. I really want to do it then. Because by then it's going to be close to like a year since I did Zero. But I'm not sure there's going to be a Yakuza game that's going to surpass Zero for me anytime soon. Like, Yakuza Zero is fucking peak. Kiwami is a really good game. Very good. But not as good as Zero. Currently on Yakuza 6, nothing's top Zero for me as of right now.
We're good to go.
Has there been any that have came close? Do you like the PS2 version of Yakuza 2 a lot?
We're good to go.
Yeah, the PS2 version of Yakuza 2 came out like in 2008 here, like when a lot of people already moved on to like the next generation hardware. And then like I think Yakuza 3 came out here in 2010 for PS3. Haven't played Kiwami 2 yet, and I don't intend to until I do the Amon fights the PS2 version. Hoping to knock that out later this year. Alright. 3 to 6 all have flaws that hold it back. I do think that the Yakuza 0 director's cut, that's on Switch 2. I do think that they're gonna eventually bring that to other platforms. It's just right now it's a timed exclusive. 3 has awkward fight mechanics and block happy, alas, earning the nickname Blackuza 3. 4 felt too ambitious for its dead time. I remember 5 almost didn't come out here as well, but there was a localizer from Sony at the time that managed to convince Sega to bring that game over and Zero. And he ended up saving the series. Now he works for Nintendo, doing the same job, localizing. Not only localizing, but also like negotiating with the big third parties. Maybe that's also partially why we're getting more Yakuza on Nintendo. I don't know. I know Kiwami was mainly made for the Switch because they wanted something to promote the show. And from what I've seen of it, it looks like it runs okay on Switch, but I did buy it. But I'll probably test it out to see like how it is on Switch too, even though I'm sure it's not going to get like anything substantial. Unless Sega decides to be like, oh, hey, guess what? We're upgrading it. Yeah. What? Wasn't 6 purely a PS4 game? Like, from the start? I feel like that should definitely... I feel like Switch 2 should be able to run 6 and Like a Dragon with no problem. I'm kind of iffy on Infinite Wealth and the Pirate Yakuza games, unless they got PS4 ports as well.
All right, we're good to go.
I've actually talked to people about like what could actually work and what wouldn't for Switch 2, and then I'm mentioning that like Square going multi-plat rather than focusing on one platform these days will benefit them, but I do think that Final Fantasy 16 will not work on Switch 2 unless they make a version of the game with it in mind. But then again, they're figuring out they're basically getting Final Fantasy 7 Remake on Switch 2, so eventually we'll get and they pretty much hinted that Rebirth and whatever the third part will be will eventually release there. But 16's definitely not gonna, at the state it's in right now, 16's not gonna make it to Switch 2. Honestly, not expecting Kingdom Hearts 4 to hit Switch 2 anytime soon either.
All right, we're good to go.
I would be shocked if any of those cloud versions of Kingdom Hearts actually sold well. Same thing for those Resident Evil games. Though I do think that we'll get the native ports of those Resident Evil games that have cloud versions on Switch. They'll have native versions on Switch too. We'll get those before Kingdom Hearts.
That's that. Let's move out.
The only other cloud games I know of... Oh, fuck, these guys. Pummel time.
Let's do this.
Fuck.
Good to go.
I ran out. Fuck. Alright, now we're on the trail. Wrong character.
All right, we're good to go.
Gotta replace HP1 with HP2. All right, so there was this fire. Got it. Let's use Aqua Bleed instead. All right, at least that does neutral. What about Airstrike? Ow. And boom.
All right, we're good to go.
I'm gonna go back to Boast for a moment. I want to check something. Hey, good to see you, Irum. Been a while. How you doing? Irum Bitarbo. Good to see you. How you doing? I'm playing some Trails in the Sky, and I'm actually enjoying it. But right now, like, we just started Chapter 2. Just want to quickly go back to Boast for a moment. I'm okay with playing some DK games I haven't played and haven't... You played and you haven't to get ready for Bonanza? Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely hyped up for Bonanza. You only played East Chapter 1? Alright. Yeah, I definitely gotta do the East series in the future. Oh, going back to a discussion I had earlier, regarding game series I haven't done yet. I haven't properly done Shin Megami Tensei. And I'm treating Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE Encore as its own thing. Alright, now I have enough. Just need to get 27 more win ones for this one. This one's 80 total. I'm gonna give you this one. None of this one. Funny enough, that's actually a request that I've had for 5 years and I haven't done that yet. I wonder if they'll do that. Like, they've been remastering some of their games lately. Like, Atlas has been like at it with remastering. I know this week we're getting Rido. Like the Rido remastered. Where's the oh right, hotel's right here. I wonder for the Rido games, like if you don't have to play the other Shin Megami Tensei games to understand them. That's what I'm wondering. I may have to ask some people I know about that, or if anyone else here knows. Because yeah, I know really little to nothing about Shin Megami Tensei, but I would like to play them. I have the first Devil Survivor overclocked. I don't know if they made a second one for 3DS. Because I know the DS had the original Devil Survivor games, but 3DS had Overclocked 1. I don't know if they made it Overclocked 2. Honestly, I should have never bought Shin Megami Tensei 5 because at this point, it's like, why should I buy a regular Shin Megami Tensei game when I could just wait for like an updated version? Because they made Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. Apocalypse is Shin Megami Tensei 4. Right? It was a spin-off. It's more of an action RPG. Yeah. Wow. I don't know what to say about that. Alright, well, I got it. Alright. I would not be shocked if Metaphor ends up getting a Switch 2 port in the future. Though, to be honest, I was actually kind of thinking that they were going to bring Persona 3 Reloaded to the Switch 2 as like a launch title for it. Kind of surprised about that. Like, because here's the thing. Before the April Direct, I had an idea of what I was thinking we would see, and there were some games that we did see, and there were some games that I was not expecting to see at all. Like, I was not expecting Cyberpunk at all, but I was expecting to see Baldur's Gate 3, and that did not happen, at least not yet. And then it's like, it's just funny how, oh, why am I doing that one? It's just funny how certain like third parties I was thinking we would get and some we did get that I wasn't like even anticipating, but it's fine. Let me heal you. Let's use this.
That's that.
All right, one moment.
Let's move out.
Let's move through. Let's take this guy down.
That's that. Let's move out.
Ooh, tear bomb. I'll take that. All right, let's keep going.
Oh, sorry.
I'll take one in the mouth, then revive her. Actually, no, hold up. I'll revive her after this. Let me just attack this thing right here. I think I should have revived before. Well, I could just try again. Alright. I have an idea. All right, let's move. Oh, monster appeared.
Ready. Fight!
Yeah, the chest is right around here. I'm just gonna forget that for now. There we go. Krone Pass. Man, it looks like we finally made it. So, is that the building that's supposed to be the checkpoint? Seems like it to me. Once we pass through there, we'll be in the Ruan region. But unfortunately, it's almost sundown. Maybe we should ask them to let us stay here for the night. I guess we could do that. But we've also got the option to hurry down through the pass and rest at the end at the foot of the mountain, right? Crossing through the pass at night would be dangerous. With our field of vision limited, we would be on bad footing. There's also the possibility we could fall off a cliff if we were attacked by nocturnal monsters. I wouldn't recommend it. You're right. I guess it could be pretty dangerous. Looks like all we can do is explain the situation to the soldiers at the checkpoint. Well, this is unusual. We don't get many travelers at this hour. Did you get lost hiking along the trail? No, not exactly. But bracers, just so you know. Wow, I'm surprised to see that someone your age is a bracer. Excuse me. So are you here at work then? No, actually we're traveling around the kingdom to become senior bracers. And so we figured we'd travel on foot to get in some training instead of using an airliner. You're going to travel around the world, the whole kingdom on foot? Maybe it has to do with being young, but kids are certainly fired up these days. See, maybe that's a bit of an overstatement. But I'm going to have to tell you that trying to head down through the pass now would be suicide. Recently we had an untold number of monsters appearing in the area. It's quite peculiar, really. We got a rest stop for travelers, so it would be best to stay there for the night. Sweet, thanks a bunch. This will really help us out a lot. Don't mention it. Just talk to the chief warrant officer when you're ready to hit the sack. He's in the guard station, straight ahead. Let's check out the rooms first. Let's save, now that we're here. Huh? What are you kids doing hiking at a time like this? It's pretty cold out there, huh? Since this place is at such a high altitude, it gets really cold at the dark. It's almost time for me to go on duty. Better hurry up and eat while I can. Huh? And you are? We apologize for intruding at this hour, but we're actually wondering. Joshua explained the situation and asked if they could stay the night. Estelle tried to make her eyes as large and yearning as she could in the hopes of scoring some free food as well. I see. Well, that's no problem. I can see from the emblem that you're bracers. Feel free to use the room next to here. We really appreciate this, sir. So this is the room for travelers, huh? Yeah. Let's get that fireplace on, shall we? Ah, it's so nice and warm. But you know, wood stoves just feel so much more cozy than these things. Yeah, I agree. Ornament stoves may heat up quickly, and they're certainly efficient, but they can't compare with the feel of a real wood-burning stove. True, but these ones are much easier to use. Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. I heard from the chief that you'll be staying the night. If you need anything for dinner, we'll be happy to share what we have with you if you like. Really? That would be wonderful, thanks. No worries. After the airlines went into service, the number of travelers coming through here drastically decreased. Honestly, with all the free time we've got, we welcome any guests coming through here. See, well, in that case, we'll really make sure to eat up. Alright then, give us a little time to get supper in order. And full disclosure here, I think it's Usher's night to cook, so I hope your stomachs aren't delicate. There sure was a lot of rivalry going on over the Sky Bandit incident, but there are quite a few nice soldiers once you start to talk to them on a personal level. Yeah, that's true. Although I think Liberal is probably about the only place you're going to find nice soldiers. Huh? What do you mean by that? Don't take me too seriously. I was just thinking out loud. In the meantime, let's put our bags down somewhere. Oh man, I'm so stuffed. They said not to expect much, but the food was pretty good, didn't you think? Yeah, it was certainly nothing like I've ever had before. Excuse me for disturbing you. Oh, sir, the meal was delicious. Thanks so much. Yes, thank you. Really? You must have taste buds of iron, too. I mean, I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed it. Anyway, we had another guest arrive, so it's not too much trouble. Could you two share the same room? Another guest? In the middle of the night like this? They must have some serious guts to be hiking around the mountains at this hour. But no, we don't mind. It's not like we're paying to stay either. Really appreciate that. He's actually the same line of work as the both of you, so I'm sure they'll get along just fine. Huh? The same line of work? I knew I've seen you two somewhere before. You're the heavy blade Agat. Oh, so you already know each other already, huh? By the way, Agat, what do you plan to do about dinner? I appreciate the invitation, but I had something before coming up here. All I need is somewhere to crash for the night. Oh, you said Agat. Dari said Agat. Understood. Go ahead and divide up the beds amongst yourselves. Alright, good night. Now, if I remember right, weren't you Cash's kids? What are you doing sleeping in a place like this? And what happened to Scherzard? Sure returned to Roland. Now it's just the two of us traveling together. We're thinking of making our way around the kingdom in order to become Sea Bracers. We're going to see the places we want to protect and train so that we can do just that. Sea Bracers? Traveling the entire kingdom on foot? You two are really a bunch of carefree brats, aren't you? What did you just call us? There's no way the two of you are going to simply become Senior Bracers. Use your brains and think about it for a moment. Say what you want, but we helped in the arrest of Sky Bandits, and we've got some recommendations, so quit treating us like we're a bunch of kids. Oh, that? I heard all about it from Old Man Lugren. Alright, let me put it to you this way. Suppose you happen to be the only ones there. Do you think you're going to solve the incident? Just you two alone, without Scherzard's help? Well, I think it would have been very difficult. That's pretty obvious when you think about it, huh? You two are newbies and little brats, to say the least. Not to mention you're lacking a strength and experience. You don't have the ability to make quick, sound judgments. If you get all caught up in yourselves and forget that, one of these days you're going to get the rug pulled out from under you. We're not all caught up in ourselves. How about you, Mr. Macho Man? What were you thinking trying to hike through the pass at this hour of the night? You're either playing careless or maybe that bandana's just a little too tight? Watch your mouth, brat. I'm trying to hone my skills unlike you amateurs. And besides, I'm here for work. Don't try to compare my actions with your tourist training. Work for the guild? Yeah, that's right. The work your old man forced on me. Huh? Dad pushed this work onto you? Forget about it. I got an early day ahead of me, so I need to get some rest. You two could talk and get some sleep, too. Ah, he just avoided finishing the conversation. Well, he did drop a tidbit about that. That's something at least. Enough already, you two. Just shut the hell up and let me sleep. And you better stop poking around when you shouldn't, or you're gonna get burned. Instead, why don't you get your behinds over to Ruan and do some jobs listed on the bulletin board? That's... far better suited for the likes of you. Dickhead. Hey. It looks like he's asleep, and just as quickly as someone I know. Don't you dare suggest I'm anything like this jerk. What's his deal, anyway? Seems to me like all he's trying to do is pick a fight. Relax, Estelle. It's true we're still just novices at this. It could be that he just said that to us because he's worried about us. It's either that or I don't think he cares about being worried about you. Or maybe he does, but he has his own way of doing it. Do you really think so, Joshua? I wish I could say for sure, but I don't know. But he definitely did get one thing right. We should turn in for the night. We still got to hike down through the pass tomorrow. I'm all riled up now, but I guess there's nothing to be done about it. Unless we doodle on this jerk's face and then go to sleep. Pretty sure he wouldn't wake up with the way he's snoring. Don't even think about it. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm ready to take over for you. Oh, is it that time already? It makes me wonder if anyone really needs to stand guard with nobody coming through here. Don't you think it'd be better if we just kept the gate locked all night? Unfortunately, rules are rules and it's our job to follow them. We just got over the Sky Bandit mess and now things seem to be going downhill. What's the matter? Did you hear something? It sounds like some rustling leaves. Sure it's not just the wind? What the? A pack of wolves? You gotta be kidding me. What was that? Sounds like something's going on. I'm going to check it out. You two stay here. Ah, now just you wait a minute. I think we better go see for ourselves just in case. Of course, that's what we should do. Wolves. This is bad news. We better hurry and back them up. Hey, forget it, you kids. Why are you trying to stop us from helping? And you call yourself a bracer? Don't get me wrong. It's just that in the Army's job, it's the Army's job to protect the checkpoint, not yours. These guys are well trained, so they should be able to take care of them in no time. You're just getting in the way. But I'm pretty sure we could. It's just like he says. This is our job. Now get back inside, you three. But crap. What's going on here? Still, the other side. Seems like something's happening on Ruan's side of checkpoint. What? Hey, Charlotte, how you doing? Incredible. He's even stronger than the rumors suggested. Ha, so you intend to surround me, huh? Pretty clever for a bunch of mutts. We got you covered. Hey, get back inside. You can't stop us from helping you out. Try to help you out without getting in the way. Fine, whatever. Just make sure not to get caught beneath my heavy blade. How you doing, Charlotte? Yeah, still mad at the Dodgers. Really, all LA sports teams except for Angel City FC and Los Angeles FC. Ah. Yeah, I'm sorry about all that. Yeah, today's just been pretty shitty all around, honestly. For a multitude of reasons. Let's just say that with those two exceptions, they've been definitely silent about what's going on in the city I left my heart in. Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you. About, like, being upset about all that. It's awful. Let's do this. Go out of there. Oh, good, that's actually more than enough. Got him.
That's that. Let's move out.
KO! You win!
And they're all down. Don't have to worry about them now. Whew. Looks like we managed to take care of them all. Yeah, there were a lot of them, and they were pretty formidable. Looks like you handled yourselves better than I would have expected. But then again, maybe it's only natural if you learn the basics from your old man. Huh? Don't get me wrong. I mean, you did well for newbies. You're still a heck of a long way off from becoming senior bracers, though. Hey, was everything okay over here? Yeah, it's all good. We took care of every last one of them. How's your injured guy? Luckily, he just suffered a few minor cuts and bruises. I'm just glad you happened to be here. I should have expected much from the heavy blade I get. I didn't do much, and these kids didn't do a half bad job either. That's so. Well, thanks to you then. Sure. Well, we intend to patrol the area just in case. How about you guys get inside and get some rest? We'll do that, but you be careful. Alright, I guess it's time for me to get back to bed. We shouldn't have to worry about any other dangers tonight, so you two be good kids and get some sleep. Ha. Am I imagining things, or he just gave us a compliment? He may have recognized our ability. Maybe it's a lot more straightforward than we made him out to be. I don't know about that. But he certainly talks big, that's for sure. He does. Estelle, wake up. Come on, can a woman have a beauty sleep? Huh, Joshua? It's already time to go to the guild? What are you talking about? This is the Chrome Pass checkpoint. Oh, right, we had that monster scare last night and... Huh? Where'd the red-headed jerk go? Looks like he took off early this morning. Apparently had an urgent job to attend to. Oh. After we helped him fend off those monsters last night too. How rude of him not to say anything before leaving. It's not that big of a deal, Estelle. How about we get ready ourselves? I'd like to make it through the pass by noon. Alright, it's off to Ruan we go. Let me save before we continue. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to yourselves as well. Thanks for helping us out the way you did last night. We didn't do much. How about you guys? Did you run into any trouble patrolling the area after that? Nope. Everything was fine, like on any normal night. I'll tell you what, though. That was rather strange. Strange? What was? You know how the lights along the roads and at the checkpoints have the ability to ward off monsters, right? Well, even if there were monsters that approached the checkpoint, they wouldn't be any more than 2 or 3 in number. So yesterday was the first time I've ever seen them come in a large pack like that. Yeah, that's rather strange now that you mention it. Then again, these monsters were small change when compared with the Imperial Army. We should probably just consider it good training in protecting our base of operations. Is that really the issue here? For us, that's all we're really concerned about. Protecting the checkpoint is paramount. We'll leave figuring out what the monsters were thinking up to you bracers. Now, getting back on topic, you guys are heading over to Ruan, right? Are you ready to fill out the paperwork for your gate pass? Yes, thank you. Well, that's that. It looks like you're done here. Enjoy your travels in Ruan. Welcome to the Ruan region. Blue oceans and white magnolias await you. That reminds me, you'll be heading to Ruan City, right? Yeah, that was the plan. Why? Well, to make sure to report the guild concerning the incident that happened up here last night. There will be payment there from the army for helping us out. Really? Yes, but you're going to have to divvy your spoils with a gat. Alright, enjoy yourselves and good luck in your endeavor to become your senior bracers. Thanks. We really appreciate everything you've done for us. Now let's move. Now on the Crow Trail. Should look around to see if there's any treasure. Doesn't look like there is there, so let's move up. I gotta get around to putting up the AC on this weekend. So hot. But it's gonna be a lot hotter next week.
That's that. Let's move out.
All right. Oh, there was a chest here. I didn't even see that there. Maybe there's chests that I didn't even realize would be around.
Let's do this.
You're out of here? And boom.
Good to go.
Makes me think that there's any hidden... Oh, there's an EB charge here, too. A save. Minoria Beyond. By road, I'm in. Wow! Estelle? Hey Joshua, check it out. It's the ocean. Yes, I think I would have figured it out. So blue and sparkly and just huge. And the sound of the waves and the smell of the tide. So this is what it all feels like. Is this the first time you see the ocean? Well, I can kind of sort of remember seeing it when I was really young. I was on an ocean liner with Dad that one time. That might be the first time I've seen it up close, though. I see. It's been a long while for me as well. We got here by walking, though. No ship this time. Yep, I feel like we accomplished something. And monsters appeared. Nice.
Piece of cake.
Lily necklace. So Minoria Village is this way. And the Varan Lighthouse. Let's go to the village.
We're good to go.
Let's go. Civilization at last. And with all these pretty white flowers blooming everywhere, too. What did you say this place was called? Minoria. It's a little seaside village with an inn. And the white flowers are a type of hibiscus. They're so pretty. The ocean and the flowers, it smells great around here. It also makes me kind of hungry. Only you can work up an appetite from smelling flowers. Just make sure you eat the food and not the flowers. Hey, I'm a growing girl. It's almost noon anyway, so what would you say to lunch? Fine by me, but we do have any provisions? Why don't we get something local? It's such a nice, quiet little town. I mean, we just got to Ruan. That's true. Okay, let's go check out the inn and tavern. Let's check it out. I used to work at the harbor in Ruan, but I came back to the village of my birth. I'll probably wind up settling down when I was born and raised. The only downside is that my oh so delightful sister is here. Zach was fired from his job in Ruan, so he came back here. I have to wonder if he ever puts any thought to his future. His big sister is always worried about him. Alright, let's look around. More travelers. Welcome to Minoria. At one time, this village was quite renowned for its inn, but with the advent of airships, we've seen far less traffic. Nowadays, we survive only because of the famous flowers. We'll rest here for now. We're all woodsmen, hikers, and mountain nuts here. We came to Minoria so that we could do some climbing in the Chrome Mountains. Welcome to the White Magnolia. I don't recall seeing you before. Are you here on vacation? No, we're just passing through on our way to Ruan. We came from Bose by way of the Chrome Pass. You're joking. Wow, I never thought I'd meet another person brave enough to handle that place in this day and age. You're into hiking, I assume? No, not especially. I'm sure it works up an appetite, though. Is there anything you particularly recommend? Oh, yes, I suggest trying the box lunch. What's that? That windmill at the edge of town has a platform with a great view. Every day at lunch, lots of people buy them and take them there to eat. Oh, that might be nice. From what you're saying, it sounds like it's something I like. Well, why don't we try it? What kind of box lunches are there? Well, there's a smoked ham sandwich and the seafood paella. Either would be good in my opinion. I think I'll try the sandwich. Then I'll have the seafood paella. Not sure that's right. I'll toss in some herb tea at no charge. I can go for some herb tea, but it's too fucking hot for tea right now. Way too fucking hot for tea. It's my specialty. Thanks. Want to go over the viewing platform? Sure. Let's do it. Let me go upstairs first to see if there's any, like, treasure or anything hidden here. Nah, it's just a balcony. We'll go downstairs and see what happens next. I've already checked here. He's not at the general store either. Damn, where could he be? Get a move on, Joshua. Whoa, Estelle, watch where you're going, or... Ugh! Ow! I'm sorry, are you okay? I wasn't paying attention where I was going, and... No, it's alright. Pardon me, I confess, my attention was elsewhere as well. Oh, okay. So I guess we're even. I swear, Estelle, what are you doing? What's wrong? Yo, H-Ken, good to see you, buddy. How are you doing? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm sorry she disturbed you. You're not hurt, I hope. No, I'm fine. I was looking for someone. I wasn't watching where I was going. Oh, who are you looking for? A little boy about 10 years old wearing a cap. I don't suppose you've seen him by any chance? A boy in a cap. You see anyone like that, Joshua? Not that I can recall, no. I see. Where could he be? If you excuse me, sorry to have caused you any trouble. Joshua? Hello? Calling Joshua? Come in, Joshua? DK looking like a GOTY contender. That direct was magical? Oh, it was. Like, it could potentially be a contender, but we'll see. We still have, like, more than half of... We still have, like, half of the year left, so... Still plenty of time, but... Bonanza looks really good. Oh, what is it? Gee, I wonder. Oh, I get it. I see what's going on. What half-baked idea are you cooking up this time? Now, there's no need to be shy about it. I see the way she set your heart aflutter. Absolutely not. I think it's just I met her before, a long time ago. I was just surprised. Met her before, you say? As pickup lines go, I give it 30 points. Moving on, don't you recognize her uniform? Now that you mention it, isn't that the same outfit that Josette used as a disguise? I've been loving Shredder's Revenge, can't put it down. Yeah, Shredder's Revenge is a fantastic game, and I'm looking forward to Marvel Cosmic Invasion when that comes out. I definitely want to do some playthroughs of that. Yep, the Genesis Roll Academy uniform. Since we're in Ruan, it's not that surprising to see someone wearing one. Ah, so that's the real thing then. She seemed polite and smart and refined. I've been wanting to play Sifu. Totally different from that scruffy, crude pretender, in other words. What are you talking about? Josette had you completely fooled from the get-go. Oh, that's right, you teased me about it then, too. Well, if you get taken for a fool again, don't expect me to help you. Instead of picking on me, why not work on becoming a better judge of character? Alright. Fine, I won't pick on you anymore. Good. Now why don't we go have lunch on the viewing platform? Fine. These flowers you see everywhere, they're a breed called Magnolia. Aren't they positively gorgeous? So it's true coming out of the gate that strong with Kart World and now Super Bonanza. Absolutely. Gonna play some Mario Kart World tonight as well. The highway is this way. I think the windmill outside of town has a viewing platform on it. Yep. I need to get back into playing Splatoon. I just haven't been playing it as much lately. I did try out the new update, but that's about it. Alright, talk to this person. Wow, check out this view. Yep, you can practically see the entire ocean from here. Getting to eat at a nice place like this really makes it feel like you're living it up, huh? Sure does. So shall we have ourselves a little picnic then? Sure, I'm starving. Get a load of the smoked ham sandwich. It smells so good. I'm looking forward to eating my seafood paella, personally. I love the smell of saffron. Well, let's dig in. Yeah, let's. Time for that first bite. Chop, chop, chop. Oh. Wow, it's as good as it smells. The lettuce is super fresh and crunchy. The paella is really good, too. Just the right amount of saffron. My compliments to the chef. Hey, can I have a bite? I've never tried paella before. Alright, how about we share? But my hands are full. I know, you can feed me. Feed you. Yep, haha. This is a little embarrassing. Oh, it's fine. It's not like anyone's watching. Unless you can let loose, you'll never enjoy yourself. Stop being seen, that makes it embarrassing. I don't have much of a choice here, do I? Much delicious. That's some pretty fantastic seafood. I don't know what that sweet peppery smell is, but it really adds something. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm being selfish, aren't I? Okay, give this a try. Ugh. So I should play Fire Emblem Engage. I really love Three Houses, but sometimes the dialogue got lengthy. I heard Engage gets right to the combat compared to 2. I have played it, but never finished Engage. I enjoyed Three Houses for what it was, but it is very bloated. Engage is more in line with more classic Fire Emblem games. Yeah. That's pretty tasty, but you really didn't have to do that, you know. I know. Alright, but give me 1 sec. I gotta take care of something real quick. Sorry about that. Just had to take care of something real quick. Ah, that hit the spot. The herbal tea we got with our meals was pretty good. Yeah, it was nice and warming without sitting all heavy. The breeze is so nice, makes me kind of sleepy. They say you shouldn't sleep right after eating, but maybe a little post-meal nap isn't so bad. In moderation. Yeah. Huh? It's a bird. Hey, did you see that bird? Look at a seagull, except it was huge. Yeah, the wings were a different shape and the beak was sharp. Maybe it was a falcon or an eagle? A white falcon. Didn't know they made them in that color. I wonder if it's a sign of good fortune in our future. That would be nice. Hey, I thought you were sleepy. Oh, not anymore, I guess. Maybe we should get going then. I'd like to check in with the Ruanian Guild branch and get all our paperwork squared away. Oh, right. Oh, I hate to leave, but I guess we have to. Alright, let's move. Oh, whoa! Today must be a day for randomly running into people. Sorry about that. I'm just looking for somebody. Say, you're not from around here, are you? Nope, we're from out of town. Hey, aren't you... Well, what? We ran into a girl who said she was looking for a boy who was wearing a cap. You know anything about that? Oh, I'm looking for her, actually. Where'd you see her? Over by the tavern. It was a while ago, though, so I'm not sure where she went. Would you like us to help you search? No, that's okay. I'm pretty sure I can find her. Okay, bye. That kid seems pretty energetic. He reminds me of a little of Luke back in Roulette. I wonder what the kids are up to now. What's wrong? It might just be my imagination, but have you lost anything? Lost what? Anything you're wearing? Like a money pouch or something? Why are you asking all of a sudden? Let's see. Pouch check. Hairbands check. Bracer emblem? I knew it. What the? Where is it? Did I drop it on the mountain pass or something? Calm down. I remember that you had it when we were eating lunch. If you lost it, it has to be somewhere around here. But where around here? Oh, no way. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. It's probably that kid. I'll bet it happened when he accidentally ran into you. What? Why would he want my bracer emblem? What reason does the kid have for wanting anything? He probably just took it because he could. Ugh. Oh, he's in so much trouble. Once I get my hands on him, he's gonna get the spanking of his life. Now, calm down. For now, let's focus on figuring out where he is. So now we gotta find that kid. Hey, what's wrong? I have a question for you. You haven't seen a little boy in a cap around here, have you? Let me think. Was he a student guest at the Royal Academy? Yes, actually. Do you know the boy? He's not from this town. I think he's one of the orphans. Huh? From Mercia Orphanage. A woman called Matron Teresa is the administrator. She takes in kids who've lost their parents. It's just off the Gull seaside way to the east. So the kid lives there. Let's go check it out. Let me check something real quick. Let's move this way. Let's move to the other side. We gotta find the kid. Let's follow this one.
All right, we're good to go.
Deer bomb. North Mercia Orphanage. Looks like it's up ahead. Yeah. What's wrong, Estelle? Okay, that settles it. Situation has nothing to do with it. It's not okay to take things from people. When we find him, we need to punish him. Leave it to you to get all worked up over it. But for right now, you need to settle down, okay? I swear, Clem, where did you go? Miss Chloe's gonna be worried about you. No, she won't. Not after I showed her the awesome thing I got. What'd you get, Clem? Now, don't freak out or anything. I just borrowed it from some crazy lady I ran into. What are you calling crazy? What? Ah, what are you doing here? I'm a bracer. Give me a little credit. Wherever the liquid like you goes, we'll figure it out in no time. Damn it, well, you're not catching me. Hey, get back here. Hey, mister, what's going on? Did Clem do something bad again? I'm sorry to barge in like this. Damn it, let me go. Let go, let me go. I'll sue you for child abuse. You're a real brat, you know that? Now give me back my emblem. You got no proof I took it. Well, you're right on that one, but that's nothing a quick search won't fix. Yeah, hey, cut it out, that tickles. Pervert, abuse. Come on, just give it up and hand over what you took. Sieg. What? What the hell was that? Get away from the boy. Lay another hand on him, you'll have me to con. Huh? Hey, you're that... I remember you from Manoria. Scree? Help me, Miss Chloe. I didn't do anything, she's being mean to me. Didn't do anything but you stole my emblem. Heh, so where's your proof? And no tickling this time. Ugh. Hey, we meet again. Oh, hello. I'm sorry, I thought for sure that a thief had broken in. I assume there's a reason for all this? There sure is, Miss Chloe. Clem was being bad again. Hey, is the apple pie ready yet? You'll have to wait a little longer. It still needs time to bake. Friggin' brat. Child abuser. When you gonna grow up, Clem? Is the pie done yet? This has gotten out of hand. Oh, yes, I suppose it has. Scree. My. What's all that noise? Matron Teresa. I don't know the full story, but it sounds like Clem's been up to no good. Hey, no fair, I didn't do anything. The pervert lady just says I did. What are you calling a pervert? Oh dear, this won't do. Clem, did you really not do anything? Of course not. Do you swear to adios? I swear. I see. It's just that you dropped some kind of badge in the nursery earlier. That wasn't yours, was it? But it was in my pants pocket. I told you. Oh my. Nicely done. Clem, no more excuses. Give her back what you stole. Alright, I'll give it back, so just drop it. Not even a sorry? Whoa. Heh, I'm out of here. Clem. It's alright, he'll be back when he starts getting cold. More to the point, why is everyone standing around? Why don't you tell me the whole story over a cup of tea? Here we go. Estelle introduced herself and explained about the recent events of her veritable feast of tea and pie. I see. He really isn't a mean-spirited child, but he can be a quite little trickster. As his guardian, I must apologize. I'm truly sorry. Oh, it's okay. I got my emblem back. Plus, I got some tasty herbal tea and apple pie out of it, so we're square. Thank you both. The tea was really the best part, though. It's just like the kind that they brew in the tavern. Is it grown locally? Yes. Gardening is one of my hobbies, actually. I give some to the barkeep at the tavern when I have extra. Neat. I'm going to have to give my vote to the apple pie, though. It was just plain amazing. Well, I can't take credit for that. She made it. She? Who? You, Chloe? This is still so embarrassing. I was really rude earlier. To think I could have been so mistaken. Oh, don't worry about it. Apple pie heals all wounds. Or something like that. Besides, I wasn't acting like any kind of saint myself. That white hawk sure surprised the hell out of me, though. Oh, that was Sig. He's a Griff Falcon. Like a Griffin Falcon? A Gear Falcon? That's Liberal's nation bird, isn't it? You seem really comfortable with him. Is he your pet? No, I don't keep him. He's a close friend, though. Wow, as friends go, he's pretty awesome. That reminds me, aren't you a student at the Royal Academy? But you live here? No, I stay in the girls' dorm on campus. It's not that far away, so I like to come and visit when I can. Hey, Suda. Thanks for the lurk. Enjoy your meal. I sometimes worry I might be kind of a bother, though. Oh dear, please don't think that. You're always so helpful when you come by. And the children are always happy to see you. Matron, I personally worry that you might be neglecting your duties at school in favor of us. I know that's a silly concern to have about you. I won't let you down. You live on campus, huh? I've always kind of wanted to know what that was like. I imagine that we got a weekly taste of it at the church lessons. But isn't the entrance exam for the academy pretty hard? I think my head would explode if I had to take an exam like that. It's not so hard. I think it must be far more difficult to become a bracer. You know, I've always kind of wanted to be one, ever since I was a little girl. I didn't even know what to say to that. You call me a bracer, but I'm still just an apprentice. We have to travel all over the world, the kingdom, before we can advance. I think we'll be in Ruan for a little while, though. In that case, perhaps I'll have a chance to repay you. Plus, the children will love for you to come back and play again. I'll prepare a whole mountain of tea and baked goods. Ooh, nice. Matron Teresa sure is a nice lady. Yeah, she's very motherly. I'm sure all the children here think of her as their mother. Oh, Sig, were you waiting for me? Squee! That's right, they're not here to hurt anyone. This is Estelle, and that's Joshua. You remember them, right? Squee! Good boy. Ah, you can actually talk to him. Well, he doesn't actually talk per se, but I can understand what he's trying to say. We've always been able to tell what the other is feeling. Whoa, bird telepathy is so cool. Sounds like mutual love to me. It is. Hello, Sig. I'm Estelle. It's nice to meet you. Now, read my mind. Scree? Scree? Oh. Are my thoughts too complex to read? If you're thinking what I think you were thinking of, then no. Oh, by the way, aren't you two heading for Ruan? Yeah, we're planning to register at the local guild. If we don't do that, we can't work. Well, if you're going to the Ruanian Guild, I have a few things to do over there myself. Maybe I could show you around. Really? That'd be great. But you don't have to go back to school soon? No, it's alright. I got a special permission to be out today. I don't have to return until after nightfall. Sounds like a plan, then. Let's go to Ruan. And now we got a new party member. Maybe? Or is it just someone that's just accompanying us? Either way, we got another person with us right now. Let me see if there's anything upstairs first. Let's get out of here. We gotta go downstairs. Miss Chloe? Clem? Oh, it's that brat. You know you shouldn't be playing around here. What would you do if a monster attacked you? I just had to come up to apologize to you. I'm sorry for lying about the emblem thingy. Well, don't worry, I'm not mad at you. But is there someone else you should be apologizing to? No, there isn't. I know you're a good boy, so why don't you go and apologize? Want me to? I guess I gotta. Miss Bracer Lady, I'm sorry. Well, you apologize to me? So there is justice in the world. Hey, don't get me wrong. I just wanted to apologize to Miss Chloe. Aren't bracers supposed to pay attention to what's going on? If a little kid can grab, like me, can grab something off you so easily, what's your excuse? To be fair, he's not wrong. Bye-bye. Make sure you hone that training of yours before you lose something even more valuable. What a little brat. Settle down. He was just trying to hide his own embarrassment. Not to mention you really aren't the most attentive person in the world. Maybe you should heed his advice. You're an even bigger brat. You two must be really close. I mean, you act like brother and sister. We do? Only insofar as we try to look out for each other. Oh, that's a big help. I'm honestly a little envious. I was the only child. I wish I knew what that kind of relationship feels like. Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, shouldn't we be heading out? We can get to Ruan just by following the beach. Okay, let's get going then. A tiara bomb. And there's a tear bomb. I'm assuming a tear bomb is basically like a tear bomb, but better. Okay, so it's just an NPC that just accompanies you. Okay. What's she doing? Oh, she heals. Oh, awesome.
We're good to go.
Ah, somebody. Uh-oh. Help me. Oh no. Estelle. On it.
Ready. Fight!
Hey, Yoshos, how you doing? I'm doing good. Just right now, I'm playing a little bit more Trails in the Sky, and then later on, I'm gonna do some Mario Kart World. How have you been? Like, I hope you've been well, in general. It's really good to see you. Let's take these monsters out. Let's use Hurricane. That's why I'm decided not to stream anymore, so now I got time to watch others. Oh! But yeah, like, you decided not to stream anymore? Yeah, I did see you post that. The only thing I will say is that, like, no matter what happens, I'm forever grateful to have known you for these years. If you ever still want to be a part of my podcast, you're always welcome to be a part of it. But, yeah. Still, like, I'm always happy to see you in general. Oh, dude, I would love to be down on the podcast. Yes. I do have one episode left, but I'm taking a break for the summer. But I'll send you a message on Discord at some point soon for episodes from the fall. Ooh, that's better. Yeah, so it looks like everything's okay now. He's not hurt, is he? Oh, I thought I was done for this time. I really just miss becoming fish food. That's because you were here by yourself. What in the world are you doing? Like, me not streaming anymore doesn't mean I won't want to be with others. Yes, absolutely. It's kind of complicated. I can't really talk about it. Well, this doesn't matter to me. Just need to stop wandering into dangerous places alone. Next time you might not be so lucky. Yeah, you're right. Today was a close call and I saved up some money. Yeah, I think it's time I splurge a little. So what's the plan then? If we can, should we escort him back to town? No, it's okay. I'm fine with going down the coast road. See you later, and thanks. That's one easygoing guy. Looks like there was some reason he was here. I hate to see him get into trouble again. I do gotta check something real quick to see like when the others are ready to do Mario Kart. Looks like everyone's starting to get ready soon. Alright. But give me 1 second. Sorry, my mom was just asking me a question again. That's all good. Alright, so that kid got rescued. I think it's time to look around a bit before we move on. Like, I want to at least check around for a moment. We got a little bit of time left before we switch over to Mario Kart. Because it's still a little bit early. Let me run. I do want to host more open lobbies on my own outside of teaming up with people from the Madness group. And I plan to do that. Like I do have one next week that I'm planning. Kind of want to do fighting games on Fridays and then do like Mario Kart Sundays, since I'm gonna, but not this Sunday, but like a future Sunday. All right, I think I'll stop here and then get ready for Mario Kart. We'll come back to this game next week. But we made some progress. We'll still have a lot more for Chapter 2 in Trails in the Sky coming up within the next week. So yeah. So that's Trails in the Sky for now.
Thank you for waking me up. Up till now, how many times I tried to tell you